Hello guys, Lincoln here, and update 8 is live. So let's discuss what is in it. We actually have two new heroes and they actually seem pretty strong, both of them. They have some debuffs for Arena, both of them, Drugo and Octavia. And we will be actually first see, from what I've heard, Drugo will come during Christmas and we will have to wait after New Year for Octavia. Pretty solid heroes. Drugo will be a tank that actually might be able to do some solid damage actually with his poison. And Octavia is good for some debuffs. You will debuff your opponents so they will miss their attacks, auto attacks, and also hit chance debuffs on them. And then she has that typical armor reduction that some of these heroes have to increase the damage for the entire team. But specifically in this case only for assassins, tanks, and bruisers. They will both be good, but will take some time before we can actually get them high enough to start using them anywhere. Most interesting feature that we actually have now, it's the awakening process. You can actually awaken heroes if they are 6-star. They don't have to be level 150, but they need to be at least 6-star, so the minimum is level 100 then. And 6-star, and once you click on them you have the possibility here to click awaken, and then you will get some purple stars on your already 6-star heroes, making them stronger. They won't only get power, they will actually get some other feature like that they need. In this case Fangrum, he wants energy on hit, so that's what he will be getting. But if you compare with some other heroes, you will be getting in this case also energy on hit, health regen, so you will get different extra features. You need those hero fragments like you need when you upgrade your heroes in general, but then you also need those new feathers that you can get from, for example, the Awakening Catacombs. So in Catacombs, take a peek and you will actually, if you stop doing Catacombs, it's time to start using them again. As you can see, I actually have 100 keys saved. I stopped doing them for a while, only on Saturday and Sundays. But as we can see now, we actually have several of these where you can get some feathers for your heroes, like this. So start collecting these every time you can. And once you do, you can awaken your heroes, and you can actually awaken your items as well. So if you go to the forge, click craft, you can actually choose if it's regular items you want to craft or awakening crafting. You can click choose, and then you need some specific star level on your heroes to be able to use these. So at least you need 1 star and up to 6 awakening stars then to get some extra bonus. So besides the primary and secondary stats that we always get, you will actually get some pretty cool extra bonus. That's the awakening stats. And if we check, for example, the 6-star here, you will get, besides some primary stats, some random secondary stats, you will get a fixed number of attack power, attack speed, and energy on hit on this weapon. So pretty cool feature. What else? We actually have some nerfs on some heroes, some that's been OP for too long. We have Ulfuria that basically never died. Now, once her health limit goes to 1, and after those 5 seconds, she will die immediately, instead of being alive and then being able to heal up. That's why we've been seeing those waves forever when we fight multiple opponents. You always get Ulfuria up to full health all the time, never dies. But now, if she dies, and she won't be helping you for the next wave at least. So pretty actually big nerf on Ulfuria, I would say one of the biggest. So Ulfuria will be actually a lot weaker compared to some of the other nerfs we have. Magla, the best hero in the game, she will actually now have, she has a reduction of her stun from 3 seconds when it's max to 2.7 seconds, so reduction of 10% of her stun ability. But the most important feature she has is this one, at the start of the battle, Magla has 80 energy instead of 100 energy. So she won't do insta-stun. She needs to get a hit on or have high regen before she can start using her stun at once. So that will actually, that's pretty good nerf on Magla as well. She would probably be really strong still. So it's a good nerf, but not as big nerf in my opinion compared to Ulfuria. And then we have Khalil that actually got a buff. He has somewhere a feature where, let's see which one it is, where he actually ignore crowd control effects like stuns and stuff like that. But Fangrim could still use the vortex on Khalil, so Khalil could never run forward and hit the opponents, the opposing team. Now he's supposedly able to do that, so he will be hopefully some form of counter to Fangrim with this effect. And who else? Yes, Sadaharu, he actually gotten several nerfs as well. So his ultimate doesn't do as much damage. I think he did 400% attack power before, now it's 300% attack power. And his poison is reduced as well. The damage scaling is reduced. So he is somewhat weaker. We'll see how much this will affect him when he fights the Harbingers, for example, and stuff like that. These are the 4 heroes that have been nerfed or tweaked in some ways. They've also added some holiday features that will probably show up within the next upcoming days, since we actually can't see more than 3 days now. But most likely we will be collecting those winter orbs to get some of the new hero fragments. We are talking for the tank, Drugo.